What's up guys, it's DeFeED channel here. If you've been looking for a powerful multi-chain analytical platform for crypto trading, I've got great news for you. Here I want to show you a platform called Cheesus and its set of tools. Our constant viewers know that back in the days we had a couple of videos on our channel reviewing Cheesus and its tools already, features and etc. So I think it's time for now to make a big review and to check out what they got so far. So this video will be super interesting as well and very useful for everyone interested in crypto. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, a quick reminder for the newcomers. Cheesus is developed by a Platinum team and it is a multi-chain aggregator, effective portfolio tracker, and the biggest rating source for DeFi, NFT, and Metaverse projects that simply lets you find real gems in crypto. So Cheesus has several versatile analytical tools on board, and today we're going to see them in action. I'm going to be sharing my screen to you, like showing you the key use cases of the platform. We'll also check out what has changed ever since we made a last video about Cheesus. So let's get right into it. So we go to the main website of Cheesus, which is Cheesus AI, and let's run this up right here and check run DEXs report first. So as you can see, Cheesus is no longer just one DEX analyzing tool, and now they have like support of 4 major blockchains. So we have a full support of Uniswap version 2 and version 3 already, the PancakeSwap support, Binance Smart Chain, Quickswap on Polygon, and TraderJoe in Avalanche. So this is really cool that they've grown 4 times since the last time we've checked out, and that's super fantastic. And for the sake of this video, I believe let's just run PancakeSwap Binance Smart Chain version and see what they offer. So as you can see, here are the base metrics about PancakeSwap, which is right here. We can easily change that as well. So here are 2 stack bar graphs over here with top 10 profitable coins and top 10 profitable wallets for the last 30 days. The profit amount is counted in wrap BNB, which is right here, and we can change base token as well. And here is also the list of the last transactions performed on this DEX, and whether it's buy or sell, we can see the in amount of token for what it was exchanged, for example. And this list also is constantly updating live, and that is a cool feature as well. Okay, so let's move on to the wallet section, which we can find on the top left spot over here. And let's click on that, on the wallets, and see what they have so far. So I think it's pretty much the same situation with wallets, and there are slight changes over here. So it's simply a database of wallets, and what we can do with this is just like discover successful and hefty wallets and their profit sum, like their profit efficiency, the number of trades, and the rate factor, for example. So I think we can check their trading activity overall for a particular period of time, and we have week over here, and we can easily change that as well, like for an hour, a day, a week, and month, or even set our own custom day time frame. So let's just pick any wallet from this list over here and check out the wallet overview in the action section. So like it was before, we see the summary of this wallet and all these general information about it. We can see the rate factor, the last performed trade and the last successful trade, the profit per transaction, and open and close trades. We can also see the profit activities for a year, and I believe it was improved since the last time because it's more precise metrics so far. And we can also see the profit summary by coins and top 20 coins that were some sort of a gold bringer for this wallet, and it was CHS token that we can see. And by scrolling down, we can see last 10 performed trades and last 10 profits, like the infographics of that. So we can make some sort of assumptions from here, like this guy was trading extensively with this SHS token and was obviously speculating, and it was like gold bringer for that brought a lot of money. So let's just move on to the next section, and it will be a token section, which is right here. Let's click on that. So here's the classic version of the first DEX that was added in Uniswap, and I think it has a lot more information and data since it was the first one. So let's just continue on that. So we have a classic table containing all the general info about these tradable tokens. It shows us the most tradable one and the Metaverses rules as for now. So I think it shows the trading activity over here, the wallets that involved in the trading experience, the profit sum, the rate factor, and the tokens amount. And we can easily change the base token right here. So it will be a completely new database. Yes, I think we are right. So it's completely new. So we can change that for raw BTC and it will work anyways. There are obviously some filters to that, so we can search for address or find the token that we're interested in, or set specific conditions for that, like rate factor, the profit sum, wallets count, etc. Here is also a tag filter for now, so we can easily input the tag name that we're interested in and search for the group of the tokens. So let's just click here and enter like Metaverse. Click on that, and I think it will show us all the tokens related to Metaverse. So yeah, that's obviously it. It shows us all the games, NFT projects. I'm always certain about that. The same thing we can do with the wallet section that we've previously seen, and we can as well input our tag filter and search for the wallets that we're interested in. And moreover, there are multiple tag support. There are, for your information, more than 2,000 unique tags, and like for now they are being sorted. So it's cool thing that they added tags and we can easily navigate through them and search precisely for the wallets or tokens that we're interested in and like search for the most notable ones. Okay, so let's get back to the tokens and let's just pick any of that. I see Cheesus over here, so let's just click on token overview and see how this token is doing. So it's pretty much the same that we've seen previously. It's the token summary, like the statistics about this token, the latest price change, and the wallet list by this coin. And we can even click on trades history and it will show us all the transactions performed with this token. It's kind of one of my favorite functions, and it shows us like last month trades history. And obviously, like users prefer to sell this token. And one cool thing right here is this bar, the clash between like a token being sold and bought for the last hour, for the day, for the week. And we can even exclude some operations. So based on that information, we can check the overall mood towards this project, like the activity in that, and make our final decision whether to buy or sell this token. And I think it's pretty handful tool to use in your arsenal. Okay, so now let's go back to the Cheesus AI website and check their another app, which is called Portfolio Manager. Thus, we're switching towards another their tool, which is called Cheesus Reports, and it's more inclined into NFT and Metaverse thing, as well as the classic profit reports from all your trades, as we can see on our screen. So this profit section here, it obviously lets us like firstly to spy on like profitable or not so trades or in transactions of these wallets. And secondly, we can like check their current state of trades. And the third, we can even see the entire like history, entire trading history over some particular time. We can even enter our own wallet to check this profit activity or select any other from the database. It's up to you, obviously. So a top killer feature of Cheesus, I believe, here is advanced metric system of flippers and holders. And I personally don't recall finding that anywhere else. And if I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comment section. So we've got like several projects so far, and let's just find out more about any of them. So I see Cheesus over here. So hello, let's just click on that and see all these stats that it shows us about flippers. Here is a summary section containing all the information about Cheesus token and their flippers. So we can see the users, the transfers, the last actions performed, the number of holders, and the coin balance. We can see here how many users actually claimed this token and how many of them received it through the airdrop. And on the left, there are unique users who receive that, and on the right, like in general. And finally, the information about flippers and diamond hands. Flippers are users who sold this token up to this very date of recording, and diamond hands, these contrary users who prefer to hold that. As for now, Cheesus also show cool infographics about the token, and we've got 5 separate graphs of that, and let's check them out. Day transfers obviously show the daily transactions, and we can even highlight the parts of the time frame that we're interested in by holding like the left mouse button, so we can select that and check out precisely for the dates. So we can expect closely the number of transactions that occurred during the other day, for example. So if we want to go back, we can click on this house button and it will redirect us back. Moreover, I found that we can even download any of these graphs over here with this specific format, so we can do that pretty much easily, and that's super cool feature to have. Active users graph shows us like kind of those who like initiate the transaction, so those are who buy or sell that, so like generate the activity in the project. Hodlers depict like the info, including the previous ones and those who just claim the token once and then hold it. So by comparing these two graphs, we can assume, for example, that there is a low number of active users and dropping, and on the contrary, the huge amount of hodlers and increasing. We can assume that recently there was an airdrop for this project, for example. Going back, we can see the day turnover, like the token activity over a day, and coin price in Ethereum for those who trade in pair with Ethereum. So let's go back right here and check out all these trade tabs. So these are airdrops, hodlers, and flippers. Cheesus can even show the token balance for a particular time. Like, for example, if we see guys who like receive the airdrop and after 7 days their balance is like 0, it means that they've dumped tokens already. There are actually ones who like hold it for more than 7 days or 30 days, and still their current balance is just 0. On the contrary, the diamond hand sections show us the users who like receive the airdrop, but they still hold that. So they can, like, for example, sell the 25% of that or just some sum, but there will be always a residual sum. So it means that they hold it, and we can see that regarding the current balance over here. So we can easily make these sort of comparisons between like diamond hands and flippers and see who prevails in the project. In the file section, we can download the list of hodlers and airdrop receivers in CSV format, and we can even find ourselves in that. And the last section here will be investors, and it's kind of a private investor report. And actually, Cheesus helped cite us the analytics of their private investor list and what they did after they received their allocations after the sale. And as far as I know, Cheesus makes this sort of private investigations for projects and their private investors. So you can like contact them if you're interested and ask about that for your project. Okay, so let's finally stop by the last features that I want to show you, the NFT market in Metaverses. So let's start from Metaverses. Metaverse report is pretty much self-explanatory, and these are Metaverse project and NFT projects with the OpenSea stats. It's like showing you the info about the in-game tokens and NFTs, and it's like flippers and market reports combined together. So let's check out the situation with Sandbox. So here's the general info about the project and its Metaverse, so we can see when the project has started, the last actions, the transfers, and NFT deals and NFT sales in Ethereum. Here's a flippers tab, and we can see all the flippers within this project, the users that received like their tokens via airdrop and sort of stuff. We can even show the full report that we've seen previously. I believe it will be shown as well. Yes, these are 5 graphs that we've seen with Citus, the same situation over here. So let's just go back and check out NFT Marketplace. NFT Marketplace shows us the statistics about the NFTs within this Sandbox project. And let's click on full report and see what they got stored for us. So these are 2 graphs that show us the total turnover and the total sales of Sandbox. And another top that is really interesting it shows us pretty much suspicious transactions. You may notice that some of the buyers are marked red, which means that it is a suspicious activity as they spend all of their money, like higher than 70%, on buying these NFTs, which means that they're super sure of this project, and maybe there are like investors or even founders involved that move the price of that, like create this artificial interest on that, or maybe there are project affiliates. So it's really interesting to see that within the project. So let's just click on that guy and see what NFTs that they've been buying. And yeah, these are all NFTs and sales that he or she got. So that's how Cheesus lets you discover like fake NFT wallets, market makers, and all the pumpers within the project. Okay, my final verdict about Cheesus. I think Cheesus is a hidden gem itself of crypto reports and multi-chain data that gives a highly efficient set of analytical tools. Actually, there aren't so many analytical platforms out there in the market that I've seen that lets you analyze trades, portfolios, and all the market details that thorough. And I think it's super worth adding Cheesus to your list of crypto tools that you use daily. Of course, there is a lot to improve in this project, like graphic UI, like easier navigation, and I would make a more user-friendly interface as it's all about raw numbers and statistics for now. But if they make all the right decisions along the way of development, like listening to the community, I think this project is going to be huge. Okay, that's it, guys. Hope this video was useful to you. And as always, I'll leave all the links in the description section so you can check Cheesus by yourself anytime. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave the comment, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. As always, I wish you a pleasant day and see you in the next videos.